Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it, accessed using your debit card and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app. FlexiCredit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your FlexiCredit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Payments shouldn't slow you down. Tap your phone to pay with Apple Pay or Google Pay. No need to carry cards or even your wallet. Freedom of online shopping that actually works with the Spot Pay Calypso card. Send and receive money with friends, locally and securely. Receive money from the US in seconds and spend it right away. Send and spend across the Caribbean and all over the world. All with one app. Spot Pay. Money reimagined.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love. Like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
And of course, we'd like to say hello and welcome to another Mikey Live program. My name is Mikey Hutchinson and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean, that is Grenada. The PDA removes unauthorized structures in Tantine and Port Highway. Derelict vehicles are being removed as well. There's been a death at the Seven Sister Falls, and we'll tell you more about that. There's been quite a bit of deaths happening over the weekend, bodies being discovered at different locations. We'll talk to you about that. There was one investigation that went on the way following the discovery of a body at Belial Bay in St. David. We'll talk to you more about that, as police also say they're investigating a body that was found at River Road in St. George. Sod turning ceremony held for the construction of the FIFA Arena project that kicks off in St. John. We'll tell you more about that, and the Spice Mass Corporation to launch Spice Mass 2026 on May 2nd. They've got some changes that we'll like to tell you about. We have some more things to talk to you about here on Mikey Live. This is what we call News Discussed, Not Told. Folks, headlines brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, Real Value IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors. We've got the Bigny Insurance, we've got the Riser Credit Union, and all the other sponsors on board. We say we are thankful and grateful that you are here with us. Folks, we're taking a break, and when we come back, a little one. All right, and when we come back, it'll be real news in Olilili Lolo, so stay tuned, we'll be back.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. all right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Courts is giving you the chance to experience the Caribbean's premier music and arts event, the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival. Every Courts purchase of $2,999 or more from now to April 23rd gives you a chance to win an all-expenses-paid trip for two to enjoy the music, the flair, and to create unforgettable memories for you and your guests. Don't miss this opportunity. Shop today only at Courts, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Request, pay, ride. Dash makes getting around easy. Dash, rides that fit you.
Okay, folks, again, we would like to officially welcome you to another Mikey Live program. News discussed, not told. Now, the Planning and Development Authority, the PDA, advises the public that the removal of 3 unauthorized structures was successfully undertaken on the morning of April 2nd, 2026 as part of a phased, they say, approach to addressing the proliferation of roadside vending structures. Now, the operation commenced shortly after 9 a.m. and was carried out in the full compliance with the provisions of the Planning and Development Authorities Act 2026. Now, the enforcement action included the removal of 2 wooden vending structures located at the Tantine roundabout in the vicinity of the T.A. Marisho Community College, Tamsisi, as well as 1 recently erected structure along the Port Highway Tantine. Now, this structure was positioned less than 1 foot from the entrance to the Tantine playing field. All right, and they say this was posing potential safety and access concerns. All requisite compliance protocols, they say, were duly observed prior to the execution of the exercise. Now, the PDA takes this opportunity to remind and to encourage all members of the general public to seek and obtain the necessary planning permissions before erecting any structure, particularly within public spaces and road reserves. Unauthorized developments may pose safety risks, impede public access, and undermine orderly planning and development. Now, the authority also extends its appreciation, they say, to the key stakeholder partners, including the Royal Grenada Police Force, the Anti-Squatting Unit of the Ministry of Agriculture, and the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority for their continued collaboration and as well support in executing this operation. Now, the PDA remains, they say, committed to upholding the principle of safe, sustainable, and regulated development across Grenada. While we're on that, well, we understand too that derelict vehicles are being removed from the roadside, etc. Now, the government of Grenada, through the Ministry of Mobilization, Implementation, and Transformation, say that they are back out in the communities, continuing work under the Visible Transformation Project, the VTP, removing derelict vehicles, clearing up spaces, they say, and helping to bring back a sense of pride in our surroundings. It's a steady effort to keep, they say, our communities cleaner, safer, and more comfortable for everyone. Step by step, they say, we are making a real difference by executing, these removals. All right. So, if you have a derelict vehicle on the roadside or in the communities, and so just expect it to be removed. All right. I think the process is that they'll put a notice on it a couple of days prior, and once it is not voluntarily removed, then it will be removed by the authority. We have had some very unfortunate incidents happening over the weekend. So let's talk about some of them. I take note, and we talk about this all the time, that the Easter weekend is the most incident-prone weekends every year. If it's not a drowning, it will be a biker crashing, or some sort of crazy something is going to happen. And it has happened again. this year. Well, this time we have not heard any serious incidents relating to bikers, but of course we've heard of discoveries. So let's talk about that. Well, outside of the Easter, we'll talk about what happened today. One individual lost her life at the Seven Sister Waterfalls. And of course, we've received confirmation from the police relating to that. They say that they are in fact investigating the death of that female tourist at the Seven Sister Waterfall. And this incident happened today. They say that they are currently doing their investigations. All right. And once they have more information regarding this, they will provide to the media, which we will then in turn pass on to you. Some people say they don't know of the Seven Sister Falls. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, it's there. All right. Let's move on. The next thing that we have to tell you about is that incident at Belle Bay. Now, police have also confirmed that they are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of a 25-year-old female whose name is Tracy Moses of Belle Isle in St. David. Now, on Sunday, 5th April 2026, officers responded, they say, to a report at the Belle Isle Bay, St. David, where they discovered the body of Miss Moses lying along the shorelines. The body was in fact examined at the scene by a medical doctor and pronounced dead. A post-mortem, they say, will be conducted to determine the cause of death of that individual. Now, I've been to that area. It's far from civilization. Is the best way that I can describe. I hunted in that area maybe once or twice, and it's a good way down from the actual Belle Isle community itself. It's a treacherous road that you'll have to walk. And then the Belle Isle Bay is very secluded. Yeah, it's a very secluded bay, not a beach. It's a bay. You know, it's rocks on both sides. You know, so I don't know if people actually bathe there because when I experienced it, it was a little bit rough. But yeah, so it will be interesting to understand what has happened here. This is very interesting. You know, so I really look forward to getting an update from the police regarding this as we move on. Police are also investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of a 78-year-old individual who goes by the name Anthony Pilgrim. Mr. Pilgrim is from actually River Road in St. George. Now, according to police on Sunday, 5th April, based on information that was received, officers proceeded on inquiries actually at the home of Mr. Pilgrim, where his body was discovered in his veranda. According to police, the body was examined at the scene by a medical doctor and pronounced dead. Again, a post-mortem examination will be conducted to determine the exact cause of death. So I know how difficult it will be for all of the families who have, heard of the family member passing away in such manner, you know. All right. Also happening over the weekend, well, I should have told you first, Carifta. And Grenada, as usual, we had an opportunity to see how we stack up against our counterparts in the region. On your screen is one of those graphics that tells the tale. It tells a good picture, a good story as to where we fall. Well, you know, given its size, Jamaica did well. You know, they did well. They came out with a total of 71 medals, 28 gold, 27 silver, and 16 bronze. Right behind them, well, behind but far from, we had Trinidad and Tobago. They had a total of 35 medals, 9 golds, 11 silver, 15 bronze, a total of 35. And behind, closely, was the Bahamas 8 gold medals, 12 silver, and bronze was 10, a total of 30. And then Barbados. Barbados did well, Barbados, big up all itself. They had 6 golds, 3 silvers, and 8 bronze, giving them a total of 17 medals. And then there was Guyana. Guyana, 4 golds, 1 silver, 1 bronze, giving them a total of 6. Then there's Antigua and Barbuda, Martinique, the Cayman Islands, and then Grenada. Well, Grenada did well. You understand? We had a total of 11 medals. You understand? Yes. So we did well. We had 1 gold, 4 silvers, and 6 bronze, giving us a total of 11. So, yeah, man. I see them, they were even trolling St. Vincent. Why y'all trolling St. Vincent? What St. Vincent do all that? Take all the time, you understand? I don't know what they were talking about St. Vincent and the Grenadines for. You understand? Anywho's. So that was it. Well, yeah, so you there you had it on your screen now. I think we posted something like that. Well, we posted the exact graphic on our page. For those of you who want to be a little more familiar with it, then by all means you can go ahead and check it out on there. Spice Mass 2026 is right around the corner. Yes, we are gearing up for the official launch of Spice Mass 2026, the island's premier cultural festival. It celebrates the nation's rich heritage, music, and traditions. Now, the highly anticipated launch event is scheduled to take place in May. That's right, very early in May, Saturday, May 2nd, at the National Cricket Stadium, beginning at 12 noon. And it promises to be a full day of entertainment for the entire family. Now, here's what, a new exciting element. The festival begins with a kids' fun day, and that is designed to create a fun-filled atmosphere for children and for families. Now, patrons can look forward to bouncing castles, also interactive games and a variety of entertainment activities aimed at keeping young attendees engaged throughout the afternoon. Now, adding to the excitement, a vibrant parade of traditional mass. It will make its way to the National Stadium, accompanied by the energetic rhythms of steel pan music. Now, the parade is expected to showcase the creativity and cultural depth that defines Grenada's carnival traditions. Now, as the day transitions into evening, the celebration will continue with a major concert event featuring some of Grenada's top calypso, groovy soca, and power soca artists, alongside performances from steel pan orchestras, traditional and fancy mass bands, and appearances by the 2026 National Carnival Queen contestants. Organizers say that the launch is designed to set the tone for what is expected to be an exciting and culturally rich Spice Mass season 2026, bringing together locals and visitors alike for an unforgettable experience. So the public, you're encouraged to come out in your numbers and to support the event and to be a part of the official start of Spice Mass 2026. Okie dokie. What else? Boy, that was rain on the weekend. Listen, I don't know the last time I had an Easter with so much rain. Rain, rain, rain. And wind. Y'all want wind? Well, wind ought to get. If you ask me, I found we got too much wind for the Easter. Kite couldn't stay up. You understand? That is what Easter is about. Flying the kites and enjoying the weather and all of that. Some people choose to stay indoors while others went out. Those who went out had a little bit of rain to contend with, but I don't think it was overwhelming rain. It was a good bit of rain, but I think people still found time to enjoy their outdoor activities. Thank God for the weather, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, we're good. So it seemed to have been a relatively safe Easter. I mean, safe and except for the discoveries, but we have not heard any incidents of death or killings or violence or, things like that. So I have to say that we behave ourselves for the most part. Today, we experienced the sod turning ceremony for the construction of the FIFA Arena project. Grenada is going to get about 4, and if we push, we might get 5. Those, simply put, a ready-made football pitch for communities. So we're not talking about a full-fledged football pitch that's going to take international games. We're talking about community-based sizes within our communities in Grenada. The first will be constructed in St. John. The St. John Anglican School playing field will be the home for the first of its kind in Grenada, and it will be one of the first to be installed in the region, in fact in the Caribbean, as FIFA embarks on installing a total of 1,000 of these ready-made FIFA arenas throughout the world.
So it was such a coincidence that yesterday we were celebrating Kirani at track and field, and today we can build a football facility on the ground where he played football, on the ground where he spent countless hours trying to be an athlete, not a track athlete, but an athlete, on a ground where he would have learned about humility, about teamwork, about sacrifice, and about having fun on this ground. So it's fitting that we started this project right here as we celebrated Kirani, and as we celebrate all the players of the past who would have started on this ground, including myself. Some of the first football competitions I've played in my life started right here. From RC School for Standard 2 against Anglican School Standard 2. And about RC School Standard 4 against Anglican School Standard 4 happened right here. Battles in football and cricket started right on this ground. So it was important that we started this project right here. Not because I'm from Guelph, but because of the significance of this ground. Are we not going to stop here? FIFA has already promised us 4 of these artificial turf pitches. We're going to start one here. Right after this, we go to Subies. Then we go to Bishop College in Carriacou. Then we go to MacDonald College. And then we're going to put one in the south of the island, somewhere in St. George's. So it's important that you guys understand the history. Last week, I was able to support the FIFA team in Rwanda, in Africa, as they opened one of the FIFA arenas in Rwanda. And we were there with a lot of the African football presidents and the Minister of Sports for Rwanda. And tons of little kids in a school just like yours. And there was so much excitement about the future of the game. There was so much hope about the future of the game. But for me, it's much more than the future of the game and how do you guys become great footballers. This here is a project for St. John. While it's situated in the Anglican School, this project is a St. John project. This project is dedicated, facilitated, and given to the Anglican School to ensure that the Anglican School can make use of it, but also the community can make use of it.
Thank you very much, President Marlon Glean. So, as you heard, these 4 of these fields will be placed at different parts of the island, including Carriacou and Petit Martinique. All right. So, yeah. What else do we have to tell you? Okay, so that's it for that. I see that we are running out of time, so I'm going to go straight into our next thingy for tonight, which is our weather. And the weather is expected to be partly cloudy and windy, becoming cloudy at times with light to moderate showers. and winds easterly to southeasterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 5 to 7 feet in open waters. A small craft advisory is in effect. For Wednesday, the weather is expected to be partly cloudy with light to moderate showers improving as the day progresses. Max temp 30.5 degrees Celsius, minimum 25.5. Winds easterly to southeasterly at 13 to 23 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 5 to 7 feet in open waters. And a small craft advisory will be in effect for tomorrow, God's willing, as well. And that's it for our weather report. And what I want to do right now, thank you again, Mullen, is as we wrap him up, say blessings to people online, on YouTube, Facebook, Javad the Principal, Bermuda, Valerie, Joseph, Hazeland, Charmaine, Cher, Nicole, Celine, and everybody else who's there, Kieran and Eon. Okay, blessings to you, Shum, Leonora, Joyous, and Gloria. All right, blessings to you guys. And Joseph, I see that you're there as well. And everybody else, Diana, yeah, take care of yourself. We're going to touch base with you guys again tomorrow, God's willing. Of course, you know, we have our regular meeting. That's going to start around 7 o'clock tomorrow, God's willing. All right, so brace yourselves. Take care of yourself. May God bless you and your family. What we're going to do right now is leave you with a word from our sponsors and supporters. Of course, these are the people who ensure that the program is on. So, of course, we want to encourage you to support them.
Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
Ready to create, design, and vibe? At Patchwork Creative, we bring dreams alive. Crafty math for kids with learning so bright. Wellness crafting for adults done right. We don't just paint, we craft, we mold, we stitch, we build, we elevate bold. Jewelry with Caribbean soul in view. 3D printing, laser work made just for you. Call 410-5016. Don't hesitate. Book a workshop or order. Craft, create, elevate.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it, accessed using your debit card and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app. FlexiCredit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your FlexiCredit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
To meet the growing water demand in the south of the island, NAWASA, in collaboration with the Caribbean Development Bank through the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Fund, is implementing the Southern St. George's Water Supply Expansion Project. This project is designed to improve water quality, ensure a consistent supply, and protect our environment for future generations. We are upgrading our water supply system by replacing aging infrastructure, constructing new storage tanks, and installing advanced monitoring equipment. There will be dust, noise, and traffic inconveniences. We appreciate your patience during the construction phase. We believe in the power of community engagement. Your voice matters. Your input is essential. Want to learn more? Get involved. Attend our public meetings. Follow us on NAWASA's social media and share your feedback. Reliable, safe drinking water means a healthier, better quality of life for all. Together, we we're securing a better water future for Grenada. Join us on this journey. This project is made possible through the collaborative efforts of the Government of Grenada, the Caribbean Development Bank, and the Foreign and Commonwealth Development Office of the United Kingdom, with grant funding from the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership Fund.
Payments shouldn't slow you down. Tap your phone to pay with Apple Pay or Google Pay. No need to carry cards or even your wallet. Freedom of online shopping that actually works with the Spot Pay Calypso card. Send and receive money with friends, locally and securely. Receive money from the US in seconds and spend it right away. Send and spend across the Caribbean and all over the world. All with one app. Spot Pay. Money reimagined.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love. Like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Courts is giving you the chance to experience the Caribbean's premier music and arts event, the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival. Every Courts purchase of $2,999 or more from now to April 23rd gives you a chance to win an all-expenses-paid trip for two. To enjoy the music, the flair, and to create unforgettable memories for you and your guests. Don't miss this opportunity. Shop today, only at Courts, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Grenada, get ready for history in the making. Reggae Fest, the big show. Saturday, April 11th, National Stadium. Performing in Grenada for the first time, legendary UK band UB40, featuring Ali Campbell, Mr. Singy Singy, Taurus Riley,
She's royal, yeah, so royal.
the soulful voice of Luciano, Queen Marcia Griffiths, the spectacular TJ, and our very own Tamara Songbird and Sakina. One big show. Saturday, April 11th, National Stadium. Get your early bird tickets now for only $135, VIP $550 at the advertised outlets or online at gotofet.com. Endorsed by the Grenada Tourism Authority. Reggae Fest, the big show. Don't miss it.
Request, pay, ride. Dash makes getting around easy. Dash rides that fit you.